This here is a recap of what SPY did today and a potential look forward to what SPY may be setting up to do. This is the S&P index, the S&P 500 ETF. First of all, I did not take any trades today. Price action did come down to what I was eyeing as a support trend line. Didn't give me anything that I really liked to go ahead and take a shot at. This opening range bar here, what typically happens on something like this is you have some longs that still have their positions, small positions likely, that they want to lock in profits on a break below. And you also had some momentum players that probably bought in and they had their stop just below as well. Because if there's no momentum and the price doesn't hold above the previous day's high, there's no point in holding on if you're a momentum trader. Now, with that in mind, we did come back up to that level and closed essentially right where it did break down, 239.70-ish area. Interesting little tidbit about this area. Some dark pool prints started coming in today around this 239.73 to 78 area. Roughly 6 million shares. Not huge compared to the dark pool prints that have been noticed over the past couple of weeks in the 238.50 area. Something like 50-some million shares in that range down there. As you can see, we've moved considerably higher from that point, and now it looks like we are consolidating after a wedge breakout. Friday was the breakout, today's consolidating, and in my opinion, we are going to make a substantial move higher. One reason that I say that is we have an inside candle on the monthly time frame. Now, an inside candle is just the price action of this candle in question is contained within the range of the previous month. If you follow any of my videos, you'll know that the Apple inside candles have worked out tremendously well. And if you saw the price action Friday and today, that's not very typical, but that is what happens when you catch people on the wrong side, in addition to not having any levels above the current price action to really trade against as a short. So expect a considerable move higher here. A lot of call option activity implies the same thing. And some levels I'll be looking at here on the intraday time frame. Initially, there's going to be a move over 239.72. And I'll have a fairly loose stop down here that I may actually loosen up down to this range down here. 60 cents of risk is not too terribly far. It's a lot larger than what I typically use, so that may affect me negatively, mentally anyways. But I am looking for a move well above these all-time highs over here at 240.32. My target, I'm going to say around 243-ish on a longer-term basis, but on an intraday trade here, I expect it to break above there and probably run up to 241. I'll go ahead and throw that on there, and we'll see what can happen tomorrow.